thought it was a great college baseball game. I thought both starting pitchers did a really good job, and a game like that, it kind of can come down to one play, and I thought there was a couple of them that were game changers for us. I thought Santos's play in I think it was the bottom of the seventh, getting the guy out at third base, Natalo putting that ball in play to put us up, to give us the lead. But yeah, just really fun game, great atmosphere. I thought Jackson Kent did a really good job. Ryan Johnson was outstanding again. And yep, looking forward to the rest of the tournament.
Coach, Coach Hale was just saying about winning baseball plays, and today you mentioned two of them, like that ground out by Natalo, the play by Santos. Have you seen a lot of that from this club during this 9-0 start?
We have, and especially the first four games. We came from behind in the first four, and it just kind of comes down to playing the game, situational hitting, the little play. We played really good defense. Yeah, it's been a fun team. Like, they really pull for each other, and they're locked in, ready for like you said, it can be one play that changes the game, and those two plays, I think, did it in this one.
Your offense was hot right off the top. So can you talk about carrying that momentum that you guys had coming into that today, and not starting off down?
Yeah, yeah, it's always good to get a lead, but they bounced right back, and they put up put some really good swings on Ryan in that third inning. But yeah, we've been coming in, and some guys have been feeling pretty good. But yeah, the lead off the game with the home run kind of allows everybody to breathe a little bit easier, and then to put another one up in the second. But proud of the guys where we had a lot of guys on base and we weren't capitalizing, but then be able to break through in that eighth inning. That was good to see.
It seems like your offense is so much predicated around power. You saw that in the beginning, but in a game where you strike out 12 times, how important is putting the ball in play there at the end of the game, even with the infield?
Yeah, I mean, that's everything. You want to be a complete hitter. We do have some guys who can drive the baseball, but the game-winning run was hit 40 miles an hour. So those count just the same as the home runs.
The outing from Ryan Johnson, is that exactly what you wanted to see, more or less, as far as how far he went?
He's an elite pitcher. He was an All-American for us last year. So we feel really good whenever he's on the mound. To have him on Friday night, we feel like we've got a chance to beat anybody in the country that we play against. He's durable. He can throw to righties. He can throw to lefties. Early in the season, you do want to be careful, and kind of 95 to 105 is where we'd like to see him at. Yeah, he's just so good, and he wants the baseball, and to send him out for the last inning where he went out and was able to get a couple more outs for us was really good, just for our bullpen too. I think that's one thing we've learned with Ryan. We've always prided ourselves on having a really good bullpen, but when you've got a starting pitcher like him, every out you can get from him, you're going to take it. And he's still going really strong when he's at the end there. Like, the velo was still good, the breaking ball was still really sharp. So he had an outstanding outing for us. And to say, like, you can't really say you come to expect a guy to strike out 14, but we do kind of expect Ryan Johnson to put us in the game no matter who we're playing against.
Is that cutter a new pitch, or has his slider just gotten firmer?
No, great question. He's doing both now.
Yeah.
Last year it was primarily just the fastball, but sinking fastball with the sweeping slider, and then he added in that hard cutter kind of towards the end of the year last year. But it's really evolved, and it's getting better and better. And I thought he did a great job of using both of those today. But it's a good pitch.
A couple change ups too, but mostly the three.
Yeah, mostly the fastball, cutter, slider.
And then the closer tonight, obviously, has been a big addition for you, right? I mean, what have you seen out of him so far?
Oh, Nick Wilson's been outstanding for us. From the day, he's a really cool story, because the day he stepped on campus, like, he earned everybody's respect right away. Like, he's kind of the clubhouse guy that people are drawn to. It's tough to come in as a new guy, as a transfer, and I'd say within a month of him being here, he was a leader on the team already. He's just that kind of personality. I think you can see it when he's out there. Like, the work ethic is that way, the personality, the character, and then you see him when he's out there. It's just like tempo, presence. Like, he just exudes energy, and guys love playing behind him. And he's got really good stuff too, and he's had success. Opening game of the year, he came in, we went Ryan, and then he came in and finished that game for us. He started both of our midweek games against Oklahoma and Oklahoma State, who did really well in those games. So he's kind of that, kind of do anything guy. Like he could easily start for us and be really, really good, but he's just so valuable out of the bullpen. And, you know, we cut him short on Tuesday, so we could use him like this weekend.
Do you anticipate you kind of keep him in that hybrid kind of swinging role?
I think we have to. Our thought there is like he's going to impact so many games that way. Like if we start him, you know, he's a guy who can throw 90, 100 innings, but I think this way he's going to impact 25 to 30 games.
Do you see him being available for the rest of the weekend, maybe a Sunday game or?
Sunday, he'll be down tomorrow, but yeah, it'd be short on Sunday with him going on Tuesday today, and then he will be available on Sunday.
Anything else for Coach? Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks.